This is my defense of the Confederate flag and why I believe it should be flown today. Now, the Confederate flag was first flown during the Civil War in 1865. Now, the Confederate flag, or the Confederate States, adopted this flag as a third installment in 1864. It is also called the Bloodstained Banner. It has been adopted as the Rebel flag, and it's also called the Stars and Bars. That's an unofficial name. That's also what it's called. The flag most commonly used today, flown today, is the third installment, known as the Confederate flag or the Rebel flag. People that are against the Rebel flag flying most commonly view it as a flag that is viewed towards racism and is shown to display overpowerment. But really, the Rebel flag was flown by the Confederate States and monetized state government. Now what that means, they were fighting to where there was less income tax, they had more freedom in the state level instead of the federal level, and they were just fighting for a free cause. Yes, slavery was involved, but that wasn't their main focus. That's not what the flag represents. So my opinion on the Confederate flag. The flag stands for freedom and a rebel lifestyle. Now, you can't judge a flag based on what the people believed in completely. Yes, they did want slavery, but that's not what the flag was all about. Yes, it was associated with slavery, but the flag was about freedom and the right to stand up and fight. You can't judge it completely based on what one of the factors was. I believe it should be flown anywhere in the United States and should still remain a symbol of freedom. It is still based deep in the roots of United States history, as it was part of the Civil War of 1865. Again, just because the flag represents people who have different ideology than you, can't mean you judge it just because of one action of what they caused. So one thing that happened was eBay and Amazon banned the sale of the Confederate flag on their sites because of the controversy saying that it stood for a cause they didn't believe in. But if you go on the site, you can both buy an ISIS flag and you can also buy a Nazi flag. Now, the Nazis being one of the most fascist and hated groups all throughout civilization. They were known for oppression, racism, mass killings, but you can still buy their flag on both sides. So the right to fly a flag. In America, everyone has the freedom of speech. If I want to buy a flag offline that represents what I believe is right, I should be allowed to. If I want to fly the flag, I should be allowed to do what I believe in. That is the freedom of America. Taking away the right to fly the flag is the whole reason that the flag was created in the first place. These are my 3 sources, including CNN, a page completely dedicated to the Confederate flag and its history, and then one that's from the History Channel. That is all. I believe the Confederate flag should be flown.